With the hectic back-to-school season ready to begin, the time crunch for preparing home-cooked meals is upon us. Food Network star Chef Mauro believes anything that helps save time is crucial when it comes to weekly meal planning. And he joins us now to tell us about his favorite tips, from cook once, eat twice to lunchbox hacks and energy-boosting after-school snacks. Thank you so much for joining us, Jeff.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
So when it comes to meal prep, what are some of the challenges families face?
I think it's a time crunch constantly, right? It's back to school right now. We're all super anxious. We got to get back in the routine, get back in the swing of things. And that starts, I believe, in the kitchen in every family household. You got to do your meal prep. You got to do not just the daily prep, but the weekly prep. And I'm a big proponent of cooking once, eating twice, and quadrupling that recipe, so you have even a frozen meal for weeks ahead. Cook once, right? You got dinner the night before. Here are my barbecue chip crusted chicken tenders. They're golden brown, they're salty, they're sweet, they're everything your kids love about chicken tenders. But we're pairing it with something new and exciting, and that is my mango dipping sauce, right? Little mayo, Dijon, honey, and we're going to sweeten it and add a nice fruity element using some of this juicy juice mango juice. And that's who I'm here with today, and that's who's inspired all these recipes. You whisk it up, and you got a great fresh non-ketchup dipping sauce. But now we're going to take these chicken tenders and then make a wrap for tomorrow's lunch. You take those chickens, you slice it up, because a little goes a long way. You wrap with some fresh lettuce, tomato, use that dipping sauce as our smear, roll it up, put it in their lunchbox. Your kids are going to love you, and they're going to have a great, healthy lunch to carry them through the rest of the day.
Wow, that looks great. So what about some other time-saving meal hacks?
You can't go wrong with the overnight oats. All the kids are talking about it. I grew up eating oatmeal, but it was kind of boring. My mom on the stovetop or bubbling over in the microwave, right? You microwave it too long. Do it ahead of time. Make it a different experience. Some quick oats, some juice to sweeten it, some milk. You top it with crunchy granola, fresh berries. You put it in the fridge, and by morning time, overnight went by, it's ready to be eaten. All you do is unscrew the top and grab a spoon. Protein, fiber, everything your kids need in the morning.
And when it comes to the lunchbox, do you have any favorite hacks?
Well, I know my son, by Wednesday, my son Lorenzo gets sick of ham and cheese sandwich. He's like, switch it up. So we love to do these pinwheels. We make them together the night before. You get a tortilla, put all their favorite ham and cheese ingredients on there, even giving them an extra little spin, a little hack. I like to cook a lot with texture. So crumbled up salted pretzels, all in there. So when they take a bite, they get the saltiness, the crunch from that. You wrap it in plastic, you put it in the fridge. Come morning time, when you're scrambling to make lunch, all you got to do is cut these into pinwheels and stuff their lunchbox with it. And then when they open it, you see all the colors, you see all the ingredients in there. It's just so much more of an experience that all their lunch table mates, or you not only want to trade with them, but probably pay them good money for one of these pinwheels.
And do you have any advice for parents who want their kids to have a healthy afternoon snack?
Yes, it's a very underrated meal of the day. And yes, it is a meal, the after-school snack, right? Breakfast is the most important meal. I think one of the more important meals is the after-school snack. And there's nothing easier than a quick fridge grab smoothie, yogurt, banana, all your favorite berries, a little juice in there to sweeten it up. This is my apple pie smoothie using some of my favorite ingredient of the fall, apple pie spice. You top it with some crumbled graham crackers. It's fun, it's crunchy, and it's got protein, vitamins, minerals, enough fortification to get them through all their activities. My son, he's involved in 3 activities on the weekly. We're carrying him all over the place. You got to make sure you feed your kids right after school so they have enough energy to get them to dinner, and then on to homework, bath time, bedtime. It never ends, right? Till when is summer?
Okay, so finally, where can we find out more recipes and more tips?
For all these recipes, plus many other tips and hacks, go to juicyjuice.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.